Hello friends, welcome back to Devananda OIFS Junior, and today we are looking at our third history video. And today we will be looking into the town planning in Mesopotamia. Okay, the town planning in Mesopotamia. So when we look at the town planning in Mesopotamia, we will be mainly looking at this particular city. Okay, Ur. Okay. This is a really important city in Mesopotamia, Ur. Okay, Ur, it was a great city which was excavated by Sir Leonard Woolley. Okay, the Sumerian city of Ur was excavated by Sir Leonard Woolley in the year 1922. Okay, in the year 1922. So Ur, it was a Sumerian city found at the southern portion of Mesopotamia, and it was excavated, means unearthed. Okay, it was dug up by Sir Leonard Woolley in 1922. So Sir Leonard Woolley was an archaeologist. Okay, he excavated the site of Ur, okay, the ancient city of Ur, in 1922. So after this excavation, we found out about many advancements made by Mesopotamia. Okay, many advancements and the main features in Mesopotamia. Okay, the main features of Mesopotamia. And today we are going to look at the town planning in the city of Ur. So the Sumerian city of Ur was divided into three parts: the sacred area, the walled city, and the outer town. Okay, the city of Ur was divided into the sacred area, the walled city, and the outer town. In the sacred area, we had a massive structure called the ziggurat. Okay, the ziggurat. So in the sacred area, you could find a massive step pyramid structure. Okay, a step pyramid structure. A step pyramid structure. Okay, so you all know what a pyramid is, right? Okay, so this is a pyramid, but in a ziggurat, you'll be having many floors with steps. Okay, to reach each floor. So that's how a ziggurat is. It is a huge pyramid with steps. Okay, can you see? This is a ziggurat. So you can see that the overall structure is a pyramid while it has steps. Okay, so what was the ziggurat? Why were the ziggurats built? Okay, so the ziggurat was the chief temple. Okay, it was the chief temple of the chief deity of the city. Okay, so a city would choose a god as their principal god, and the city will build a temple for this principal god. Okay, for this principal god called the ziggurat. Okay, the ziggurats were built for the principal gods of the city. Okay, so one city will be only having one ziggurat. Okay, and it will be hosting the principal god of the city. Okay, and it will be the chief temple. While in the sacred area, you can find the ziggurat as well as minor temples. Okay, you can find minor temples as well, dedicated to other gods as well. Okay, it is not just the principal god, but we have minor temples dedicated to other gods. So there were other smaller temples for minor gods, and these temples were scattered around the sacred area. Okay, and in the sacred area we also had the city's storehouses and offices. Okay, so in the sacred area we had the storehouses, okay, the granaries, everything, the storehouses and the government offices. Okay, the offices and storehouses were there in the sacred area. Okay, people don't live in the sacred area. And next we have the walled city. So the walled city and the outer town, okay, the walled city and the outer town, these were the parts which were for residential purposes. Okay, residential purposes. What do you mean by residential purposes? Means for living, okay, for the people to live. Okay, in the walled city and the outer town, people reside, okay, they live in the walled city and the outer town. So in the walled city and the outer town, people resided. Okay, people lived in the walled city and the outer town. Okay, and in the city we had small streets. Okay, we had small streets, and they are lined with houses. Okay, we had streets lined with houses. Okay, somewhat like this. But here comes the twist. The houses are not facing the street, while the houses would face away from the street. Okay, means the front portion of the house will be facing away from the street. Okay, so that's how the houses were built. So how were the houses? For example, if this is a house, the top view, okay, and if we cut inside, we would see that there is a central courtyard. Okay, here would be a great hall, and the roof will be absent in this area. Okay, so that is a central courtyard. Okay, and that is for sunshine and air to enter the house, and there will be a central courtyard and rooms surrounding it. Okay, so this is how the house in Mesopotamia was. Okay, so this is a typical house in Mesopotamia with a central courtyard and rooms surrounding it. And we learned about the town planning in Mesopotamia in today's video. And that's all for today. Thank you.